UFC 294, Makhachev versus Volkanovski 2 just took place. And I'm going to go through the full card recap, starting with the early prelims, ending with the main event. What a terrible card this was. Lots of fouls, shitty referees, and doctors. We start with the early prelim opener of Magomedov versus Bruno Silva. Terrible performance by both men. It's damage-based scoring. How do people not know this? How are people saying Bruno Silva won this fight when he clearly lost? Putin won this fight. One on the feet, chopping at Bruno Silva's legs. And overall, even when he got taken down, and I think these wrestlers in the middleweight division, like a Bo Nickel or like a Joe Pyfer or something like that, one of these guys will expose him on the ground. So you better get that patched up soon. That hole in his game, because Silva was taking him down. The thing was, you can say Silva was taking him down all you want, but the damage off bottom. Putin was landing elbows. Good stuff from Putin Magomedov. He's not that good. I hate him for what he did, but he won. And it's good that he won as well. Bruno Silva is just not that good. Good win from Putin. Plus, he's open on the feet with the boxing. Not good. Not good. Someone's eventually going to expose him. But he's young, 29 years old. Putin, good performance, I guess. We move on. Up the card. He won 30-27 in my opinion as well. Victoria Dudikova versus Jinyu Frey. I went with Victoria Dudikova, and she won this fight rounds 1 and 3, dropping Jinyu Frey in the last round, I think. No, she dropped her in the first round. She dropped Jinyu Frey in the first round, but then in the third round, she was just outstriking Jinyu Frey. In round 2, she dropped Jinyu Frey in the first round, won herself the first round, and she got over-aggressive in round 2 and got taken down by Jinyu Frey. And she won round 3 for herself as well. I picked her to win. Obvious prediction to make. Dudikova gets the job done. Good stuff from Dudikova. Just a better fighter overall, and you need to cut Jinyu Frey from the organization. She's not good. We move on, up the card. Muhammad Naimov versus Nathaniel Wood. Okay. Here's when the controversy starts. Muhammad Naimov cheating, grabbing the glove, and just weight bullying Nathaniel Wood. We had a fun prospect in Nathaniel Wood, and he loses to this weight bully who has no personality, is just boring. And yeah, good stuff from Muhammad Naimov. He cheated the whole time, grabbing the gloves. There was lots of cheating on this card, by the way. Not a good card. Yeah, good stuff, I guess, though. From, what's his name? Muhammad Naimov. He got the job done. Yeah, weight bully. Not fun to watch, but he got the job done. And I guess you gotta respect that for him, I guess. You gotta give him credit for winning. Not a good performance, though. Didn't like it at all. Oh, he also cracked Nathaniel Wood in round 1. Dropped him bad. Didn't count as a knockdown. Whatever. And Wood had a good third round. Sucks he couldn't get it done, though. It's annoying. We have Naimov now. That sucks. We move on up the card to another fight, which is Mike Breeden versus Anshul Jabali. Well, Mike Breeden gets it done. Was getting schooled up in the first 2 rounds. Wasn't looking good at all. But he finds a way. He finds a way to get the job done. Good stuff from Anshul. Good stuff from Mike Breeden. Saved his job. He knew he needed this win as well. And we had a good prospect in Anshul Jabali, who beat Jeka Seragi last February. But he loses, which is unfortunate for him. Sucks for him. And UFC wanted him to win bad. How did he not beat Mike fucking Breeden? Mike Breeden's terrible. How the hell did he not win that? Terrence McKinney made him look easy. But Anshul Jabali struggled a little bit and starts to slow down. And was losing round 3. Mike Breeden was chanting, USA, USA, and roaring at him. You know? And he KOs him. Anshul Jabali's an embarrassment. You can't even beat... He's an embarrassment. Embarrassment. He can't even beat he can't even beat Mike Breeden. That's just terrible. I'm not picking him ever again. Good stuff, though. Very good stuff from Mike Breeden. We move on up the card. Comeback KO as well. Good win, though. We move on. Cedric Dumas versus Abu Azaitar. Good performance by Cedric Dumas. Terrible performance. This card sucked bad, guys. I'm sorry. This was just a terrible card. Good win from Cedric Dumas. He won this fight. Good win from him. But it was just a terrible showcase. Terrible showcase from both men. Abu Azaitar. Really? Like, both guys look terrible. I guess I can give it Cedric Dumas because they didn't really count that as a knockdown on Dumas in the first round. So I gave Dumas round 1. And Cedric Dumas, you know, won round 3. Not in the better shots. And I guess Abu Azaitar round 1, round 2. Not going to complain here. Cedric Dumas wins. Both are terrible. Both will never be anything. Yeah, good shit from Dumas, I guess. We move on up the card. Javid Basharat versus Victor Henry. Good performance here from Javid. Yeah, Javid Basharat got the job done. Good win from him. Yeah, Javid... No, Javid didn't win. What am I talking about? I'm just playing onto the boring thing here. Javid did not win. I don't know what I'm saying here. Javid was winning. Got taken down the first round. Yeah, he was outlanding him. Nothing going on the feet. Winning round 1, Javid. And round 2. And he was winning again. But then, you know, kicked him in the nuts. And Henry looked like he went out cold from getting hits in the nuts. Sucks for Victor Henry. Apparently he's in the hospital because of it, puking up. I don't even know what happened to him. Wish him all the best, though. Sucks for Javid. But at least he got his show money and showed up. Yeah, good stuff from both men. Terrible fight. Terrible card, man. We move on. Trevor Peek versus Muhammad Yahya. I thought this would be kind of chaos. Again, this was another snooze fest. Trevor Peek as well. Showed up as like a patient fighter now. Trevor Peek looked alright. But I think it's more so of Muhammad Yahya being terrible. I don't even know why I picked him to win. Why did I pick Yahya? It's because Peek looked terrible last fight. I was like, hopefully Yahya looks good here. Can't even beat fucking Trevor Peek. Peek 30-27. Just outstruck him. And yeah, he was looking good early on though. Looking more patient. Looking more of like a crispy technical fighter. But he kept, getting out of that state and trying to do that standing hammer fist he likes to do. Was getting good takedowns here as well. Just a terrible performance so from both men. I don't even know why Muhammad Yahya is in the UFC. There's other guys that deserve it more. We move on up the card. Muhammad Makhachev versus Tim Elliott. I thought Tim Elliott was winning this fight. I personally thought Tim Elliott was winning this fight. Don't know how you can give this to... I actually don't know how you can give this to Makhachev early on with the first 2 rounds. Sorry, guys. This is just a boring-ass card. Not good at all. But I don't know how you can give the first 2 rounds to Muhammad Makhachev. He was losing the first 2 rounds. This has just been such a boring video. He was losing the first 2 rounds. Tim Elliott, round 1, survived the takedowns, outlanded Makhachev. Round 2, was winning the round, but got slammed in his head. Apparently, it concussed Elliott, and he was out for a second. I still think Elliott can win the round, but whatever. Makhachev can win the round, who cares? Round 3, another controversial here as well. Knees to a grounded opponent, can't even knee him, but knees him anyways. Why can't they change this fucking rule? It's so fucking annoying. Yan would be the undisputed champ right now still. Actually, he probably would have lost by now, but, because Marab or someone, O'Malley would have beaten him or something. But still, at the time, Jan would have defended his world title and defeated Aljamain Sterling. That's what they would have done. That's what would have happened. And a lot of other fights as well would have been towards the guy that need the grounded opponent. Who cares, though? Fuck the fingers. Fuck the knees. Makhachev, Elliott kind of got screwed over here. Got arm triangled. Good clutch comeback from Makhachev, but we shouldn't have to have those clutch comebacks. You know? We surely shouldn't have to have those clutch comebacks. Makhachev should just win. He's not good. He is good. But someone, like Kara France, I'd like to see him versus Kara France. But you know, I want to see Kara France Cap. Where's Nicolau been at? Mateus Nicolau? Wake up. Time to fight, buddy. Nicolau versus Makhachev is what I want to see next. Winnable for each guy. Probably would go Nicolau there, honestly. We move on up the card. Said Nurmagomedov versus... Sucks for Elliott, though. Sorry for Elliott. Said Nurmagomedov versus Muin Gafarov. Complete mismatch here. Terrible fight from both men. You know, terrible fight for this in general. Good win, though, from Said. Very good performance. He won this fight clear. Good win from Said. Very good stuff from Said. Won this fight easily. Got the guillotine, like I said. I thought he would get the spinning back kick in there as well, but he got guillotine. Muin shot for a takedown after being kind of annoyed on the feet getting picked apart by... What's his name? By Said. And Said pulled the guillotine. Good shit from Said Nurmagomedov. Classic guillotine. Complete mismatch. Gafarov shouldn't be here. We move on up the card. Ikram Aliskerov versus Warley Alves. Alves was doing alright. Early here. But Ikram, it's just like he landed that heel hook kick. He landed the hook kick on heel hook. No, hook kick. It's a hook kick. He landed the hook kick on Ikram on Warley Alves, and then landed that flying knee from the same side. Rocked Warley Alves and put him away in the first round. Called out Paulo Costa. To be honest, I wouldn't even mind, but Ikram's got to do a bit more, man. Bit more. You know? Just a bit more for Ikram. That's 2 wins in the UFC. Do more than that. Come on. But nevertheless, good performance by Ikram Aliskerov. Very good win. We move on up the card. Magomed Ankalaev versus Johnny Walker. I picked Ankalaev to win. It looked like that was going to be the case. He hurt Walker early with a big shot. Because he did. He actually hurt Walker early with a big shot. But, again, the difference was, in my opinion, sorry for the echoing, the difference was Walker got taken down. First off, got taken down, kind of got beat up, but he kind of looked like he got hurt to the body. Maybe he faked it, went for a flying knee afterwards, and Walker was just getting beat up and got illegally kneed in the head. Legally kneed in the head. You know? He got illegally kneed in the head. What do? You know? You should disqualify Magomed Ankalaev, but they were towards every Dagestani on this card. They were biased towards them. Yeah. Good performance, though, from neither guy. Looked like Ankalaev was going to win. Oh, well. But then the doctor just... Like, Walker, it's not his first language. It's not his first language at all. You know? Not his first language. You know? Portuguese is his first language. You know? He didn't, like, in the heat of the moment, like, he doesn't know. Like he just got illegally kneed in the head. He could be all woozy and on the ground milking it like Aljamain Sterling. You know? But that's stupid. They called off the fight. Fuck them. They tried fighting afterwards as well, which created a bunch of security in there. And Walker even pushed the fucking... Like, the referee, I want to say, too. Fuck the referee. Fuck the doctors. Both absolute dumbasses. Now we didn't get a fight here. This was a good fight as well. Ruined. Fuck them both. Run it back, though. UFC China, December 9th. That card's looking shit. Run it back on that card. Ankalaev, Walker 2. Winner faces champ. But if not, they're doing Yuri Alex, winner of that one. If he's ready, Jamal Hill gets his title shot. That's what I would do, though. Yeah. We move on. Up the card. Khamzat Chimaev. Sorry, it sucks for Ankalaev. But Dana White was even in there. It was fucking ridiculous. We move on up the card. Khamzat Chimaev versus Kamaru Usman. I thought it was a draw. Mentioned this already in a whole detailed video. I thought it was a draw. Sucks for Chimaev. Sucks for Usman. Put up a show. Thought it was a draw. Yeah. Khamzat mentioned stuff on the mic afterwards. Good for him. Yeah, sucks for Usman. Fucking sucks for Kamaru Usman. Don't know what's next for him. Maybe you do him versus like a... I know he called out Drickus. You're not going to get Drickus. Why would they do that? You're on a losing streak. Even though this one should have been a draw, you're still on a losing streak and still wouldn't have won this fight, regardless. Why would they give you number 2 Drickus? Makes 0 sense. Fuck that. Fuck that. Honestly, fuck that. Drickus should fight Sean Strickland. And even if Khamzat's ready, do the Strickland fight versus Duplessis. Because Khamzat, even with that performance, shouldn't get it. Even if he had a great performance, he shouldn't get it. Drickus earned his title shot. Khamzat hasn't done shit. His last one was Kevin Holland, till this one against Usman, which was controversial as fuck. Chimaev shouldn't get the title shot. Shouldn't do it at all. Yeah. And if Chimaev doesn't get the title shot, do him versus Cannonier. Or when Izzy comes back and Izzy's back all of a sudden, do Izzy versus Chimaev. That would be good. We move on up the card. Islam Makhachev versus Alexander Volkanovski 2, the rematch. Good performance by Islam Makhachev. Really good performance. Head kicked Volk. Sucks for Volk. He might turn around for January against Topuria. He can still win that. But I might go Topuria if he's disrespected in the odds. I might go Ilya just catching him. Because it can happen now. Ilya has all the confidence. Volk just lowered massively in confidence. Just got KO'd. For the first time in his career. Years ago. He got knocked out by some middleweight. In the middleweight division. Long time ago. But here, he lost. Got KO'd. For the first time. Basically. Sucks for Volkanovski. Great performance from Makhachev. Maybe you do him Oliveira next. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that at all. I'd give it to Justin Gaethje. But if you're really confused, just run back Gaethje Oliveira. Just run it back for the BMF belt. Yeah. Winner fights Makhachev for good. Yeah, good stuff from Makhachev, though. He won this. And overall on this card, I went 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 3-2-1, 3-3-1, 4-3-1, 5-3-1, 6-3-1, 6-3-2, 7-2, 7-3-2, 8-3-2. Not bad. Peace.